Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. It's Friday Sews. I'm so happy to be here. Oh my gosh, before I even start talking about sewing, thank you. Woohoo! 15,000. This channel, Feral Focus, just went over 15,000 subscribers. I don't even know what to think. Like, I can't even wrap my brain around that at all. That's mind-boggling. I mean, you know, what? I just remember in the beginning when I really wanted 100. I wanted 100 so bad. Like, I just wanted to hit that 100 mark. It was the first marker because then you get a unique URL where it says youtube.com/Feral Focus, which is, I call it Stephanie Feral Focus, but it's really called Feral Focus technically. Nonetheless, 15,000. I just cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've hit that subscribe button, thank you. And if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit it. I mean, what a milestone. I'm just so grateful. And I don't even know what to say. I can't even wrap my head around that. What would that be like? Who are these 15,000 people? Oh my gosh, it's crazy, crazy. So thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. It's very, very exciting. I didn't even know. I mean, I kind of knew it was coming, and then all of a sudden I got an email congratulating me, and I'm like, that was great. That was great. I might have missed it. I might have not noticed it. I don't watch those things that much. So let's talk sewing. I am knee-deep in costumes. I talked about it last week, and I'm really getting stuff done. This dress, I'm very, very happy with. Has been a freaking nightmare. Nightmare. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm about to go on a rant. So if you don't like ranting, fast forward. This is a rant for sure. Not at anybody, me, right? Me. First rant. So I got all my supplies and talked about that last Friday. So I sat down to work on the dress. I got out the pattern pieces and I just started to cut out the pieces, and I was just looking at them thinking they're awfully large. She's a tiny girl. I wasn't even sure what size to make her. I'll get into that in a second. So I look at the pattern and it's a picture of an adult and a picture of a child, and I thought, well, maybe they're both sizes are in here. They're not. I have done this before. Literally, I have done this before with her costumes. I just wish they wouldn't even make adult and child versions together, because I bought the adult. This says Miss. Miss. It's my own fault. So I have that, and I had to go back to town and get this pattern. Thank goodness they had it, so I'm grateful. But I don't like to go to town sometimes. It's like, it takes me half an hour to get there, half an hour to get back. Wow, that's an hour I could have been sewing and getting this work done. So I was not happy. Plus, it's really, I live in an elevation, so it's, you have to go down and then back up again to come home. And it's like, I don't like doing that more than I have to. Once is quite enough. Thank you very much. So when I got home and pulled out these pattern pieces and started to lay out my pattern to find out that I did not have enough fabric, I had to go back to town. I'm super mad about that. I don't know. I don't like McCall's. It was really hard to understand. They've got the girls and the misses and all these views. I felt like I had everything correct, but no, wasn't even really close. So I went back to get some fabric. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So originally it was going to be view D, and the light part in the center was going to be this, and the other part was going to be this. I could get more of this, but I could not get more of this. So I scrapped this completely. I'll use this for something else, and went with this, which actually I like better. I think it's super soft. Both are soft, but I just think the weight of it is already a heavy dress. So this just lightened it up a little bit. So I got this instead, and in fact, I liked it so much, I got an extra yard just to have in my stash. It's so pretty. And came home, cut it out. Other than that, it really hasn't been a nightmare. Just little things. I don't like zippers. I don't do zippers. It's not perfect, but it is just a costume, and this fabric kind of hides some rumpling I had on one side. This lace was kind of hard to, it just wants to fall apart, honestly. But I decided to just use my serger on the edges, and I did a machine rolled hem in gold. I thought that would kind of be sort of Victorian, go with this costume. And I also had bought some white trim, but I decided to go with this color. Oh, it's one of my favorite parts on this costume. It's one of my favorite parts. And mixing these two fabrics was a little bit wonky, and I did it like several times, and so putting this trim on it flattened it back out again. So I was really happy about that. All in all, it's ready for a try on, and so I'll be having her try it on tomorrow. And I'm hoping to get her cape done as soon as I hang up. I was gonna say as soon as I hang up, you know, when you're on the phone. As soon as I stop filming and get this video done, I'm gonna work on her cape, and then I'll start on my grandson. I was telling my daughter on the phone I had to start with my granddaughter's costume first, because if I had my grandson's done first, she would be really upset. But if I had hers done first, he wouldn't care. She said, "How do you know her so well?" I said, "Well, she is me, she is you, she is us." So it is actually a little big. I was going to say, let's talk about sizes. So she is 7.5 years old. She's very tall and thin. And so we did her measurements, and her waist is 22. So a size 3'4", 3'4" is 21, 5'6" is 22, and 7'8" is 23.5. I didn't want to go down to, you know, 21 because she's 22. And so I did the 5'6", size 5'6". It looks really big. And when I measured this, it is big. So if we try it on and it's just too loose, I'm prepared to just put a sash in the back and tie a bow, and that will fix it. Plus, it'll be nice if it's a little big, because she wears them for dress up, and she'll have it longer if it's a little big, so that's fine. Hopefully it's long enough. I measured from waist to floor, and it should be just right. I don't have a lot of extra, but it should be just right. I cut it a little bit longer than the pattern, just so I would have some extra. So we'll try it on her. I'll do a try on tomorrow, and then I'll hem it, and hopefully I'll decide how long the cape's gonna be. I wanted to just do like a little Red Riding Hood cape, but I can't find one online that's free, and I didn't want to go back to town and get another pattern and pay for another pattern, because they're not on sale right now, and I paid a lot for these patterns. So I am going to use my grandson's hood pattern, but I don't like this neckline. Simplicity, I should have said this one is McCall's 5731. This is Simplicity 9162. This hood has like an open space right here. I'm going to try and alter it so that the hood comes to here and ties with a big bow. And I'm going to line it with this. So it's going to be black. I bought the black, it's over there. The black's just like this, and I'm going to line it with this. I think it's going to be so cute. Line just the hood. I'm going to line the whole thing as a costume, but I thought that would be cute. And then his hood is just going to be black, his tunic is green, and I think I'll make the belt in black. So, hoping to get as much done this afternoon as I can, and maybe in the morning, and then go try on, come home, finish it, and be done with it. That's my goal. I just want to be done. That's all. I'm excited. You know, it's like I feel like I said this was forced sewing last Friday. I still feel like it's forced sewing, but I'm also excited because they just love the costumes. They just do. I mean, I haven't made my grandson one ever, but my granddaughter loves them so much. Have you seen her Glenda the Good Witch costume? Oh my gosh, that was such a cool costume. Her mama made a beautiful crown that was Glenda the Good Witch. I mean, only people my age knew it was Glenda. Everybody else thought it was just a princess. Instead of a zipper, I put Velcro in the back. I thought for play clothes that would be cool because she could just put it on herself. And my daughter said that she wore that dress until she couldn't because the Velcro kept popping open. This has a zipper. Wonky as it is, it has a zipper. So that is my sewing news. I don't have a lot of personal news except that we're having a big storm on the West Coast. It's raining right now, lightly, hoping for a little break in the rain so I can walk my dogs. But we're supposed to get 4 to 6 inches on Sunday. So that is a lot of water. That's a lot. We have a seasonal creek on our property, so it'll be running. That'll be kind of, I do like that. But that's a lot of water. We need it. Hopefully that fixes our drought. Wouldn't that be nice? I know it takes more than that, but can't hurt. So lots of rain, kind of staying in. Good sowing weather. Rain is good sowing weather. I just don't have anything else going on except this costume. I've been locked in this room working on it. Want to get it done. I'm so happy with it though. It's so precious. She's just going to look so precious. I can't wait to show you what she looks like in it. And I can't wait to get back to making my normal garments that I like to make. And let me think, was there anything else I wanted to say? Well, I guess this video is mostly sewing because that's what my life is right now. It's 100% sewing. And I was talking to a friend and she's like, you're so lucky you can do that. And I am. I'm so lucky that I can do this. It's amazing and I'm proud of it and I'm excited about it. And I just feel blessed that I had these skills built up over time to be able to accomplish this, because my early works were not this good. I'm not saying this is great, but man, I have come a long ways and I'm really proud of myself for finishing this dress. And it looks, I want to show you, it looks so good on the inside. You know, that's to me what you really want, is for it to look good on the inside. It does. It's all finished on the inside. And I didn't have to do that for a play dress, but knowing that she's going to play with it, I really wanted it to not fall apart on her. And so I put a little extra effort into that. And I think I talked about this in a Friday Sews recently, was Susan Calgi on the TV. She used to, I think she used to say that your garments should look as good on the inside as they do on the outside. I've thought about that a lot over the years. And I know that if I want something to be special, that's one of the things I want, is for it to look good on the inside. It's just a thing. So I'm really happy with this. I hope you're having a great day, and thank you again for hitting that subscribe button whenever you did. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. It's got me so excited today. I just feel really good. It just is a really nice little happy that I wasn't expecting. And hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you're dry. We'll be wet. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.